understand how fucking competitive this game is, man. If people ain't heard of you, you ain't gonna get half an hour to fucking showcase your shit. That's my point.
Why should I sit down and watch you for half an hour? You need to prove to me why I should.
I don't think that live shows need to really do any more to support UK acts, because as I said, if I want to get my rap on or I want to get my sing on, then I know that come Monday I can go wherever live. There's so much places.
For me, first of all, saying I think there is a lot. I don't think you can know everything unless you've done extensive research every single day. You can Google urban nights, open mics right now, and I think you'll be spoiled for choice.
There's loads of university events. There's a lot of people that do a lot of one-off events.
I'm saying, what about regular, not even open mic, but regular events that you can go and showcase your talent without having had some sort of recognition already? Okay, I've got 100 followers.
Do you know what I think?
I've got 50 followers on Twitter. I've not got anything like.
I think that's almost irrelevant though. All of these shows give people opportunity to have their little 1 minute on an open mic thing. And I think 1 minute, man. 1 minute, seriously, kill it.
I agree.
If you keep finding yourself in these situations, then you're gonna get your time to shine.
The thing about it, if you're a new artist, for me, it's like you can't fucking go on and do a half an hour set to people that don't know your fucking music. There's many tactics you can do to try and get your name out there. So if you think nightclubs ain't giving you the time that you think you deserve, go and make that time, or go and create that moment where people get to see you in your element. It's not just about a nightclub or being on a stage in a venue. For me, you gotta wow people if they don't know who you are.
That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do to get recognition. How do you think Lady Alicia got anywhere? She must have gone somewhere and performed to people who didn't know who the hell she was.
That's my point.
As a young artist, if there's not many opportunities around, that's good, because then when you get your opportunity, you're more likely to thrive on it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go in. If there was bare opportunities, the novelty of it, like,
I think, you know what it is? When it comes to this live night shit, they really need to focus on killing it. Man. You just go and kill it. Some of the problem that some artists have is that they go to one live event and then some people are just. One time at the jump off, for example, there was this girl that came out, she's a very good singer or whatnot. She got 60 seconds to do her thing. She's singing a Whitney song, but she started all the way down here. Fuck that shit. Start all the way up there, so I can sit there and say, wow.
People don't understand how fucking competitive this game is, man. If people ain't heard of you, you ain't gonna get half an hour to fucking showcase your shit. That's my point.
Why should I sit down and watch you for half an hour? You need to prove to me why I should.
The best things come in small packages, like wedding rings, pizza when you buy a small one and you've had too much to eat. If you've got a minute and you kill it, that's better than doing 30 minutes, because leave people wanting more, not wanting less. And 30 minutes you might be like, fucking, I'll get off stage now. But after 1 minute, if it's hot, people are gonna be like, oh, where can I get your CD? Where can I see more of you? I love you, Jade, like bare things.
You gotta kind of respect the business and respect the trade. If I'm a fucking promoter, and I'm trying to fucking fill my fucking venue in, you gotta understand that part of it is that if you ain't got a fucking name, you might not get charged because you're not attracting the fucking crowd. If you're an artist expecting 30 minutes for a fucking set, but you're not drawing anybody in, that's no good for me. It's almost a waste of time because people don't know your songs, they're not there for you. There's clubs for that where they go and see unsigned artists. So you got to look at it from a promoter's point of view as well.
Everyone doesn't get 15 minutes overnight. You need to work towards that. So the fact that you work towards that, when you finally get there, you're gonna be like, yo,
and
I'm
also,
so happy I'm here.
Google is your best friend, innit?
Yeah, man.
Google that bitch. When you get there, there's always somebody outside hanging a flyer out for another one.
Always.
If you want to find some, you can find some.
Be proactive. If people ain't hooking you up, man, make some fucking moves. Think outside of the box. Like, there's artists that go and hit the streets, bro.
Use Google, then from Google, go to one place, and you're definitely gonna find out about another one, and then another one, and then another one.
They go and do some guerrilla style fucking performances. Like, think outside the goddamn box.
Can you guys name 5 regular events?
Like
every other week. I love live. Which is really good. Jump off.
What's the other thing there in Shoreditch?
My memory's bad because I'm drinking as well.
We struggled to name 5. We did name 5, and I expect there are loads and loads more out there. One of them was Live and Unsigned that we didn't say. EskimoDance, which I think is on like once or twice a year or something like that. Sidewinder apparently is supposed to be coming back.
But it's not happens on a Tuesday night, I know for a fact. An actual host it sometimes. There's that, I can't remember what the name is.
Sunday show,
that's 4.
Sunday show.
You can do it.
You know that girl Tasha?
Oh, that beautiful girl Tasha. Easy.
Spotify or something like that.
Come on, that's fine. Spotlight.
There's bare live events on. We was obviously asked to name 5. We just about did 5.
Spotlight.
Same thing.
What do you have? I have the whole of
No, the reason why it's hard for promoters to put on artists as well, especially in the urban scene as well, is because you got to check for this thing called a 696 form. It's a form that the Metropolitan Police has put forward that club venues and promoters have to submit 14 days in advance so the police know what music you're playing. That hasn't made it easy for promoters that want to put on urban nights. Check So Solid, check some South London artists, you understand what I'm saying?
Being a person from outside of London and coming to London, I was expecting there to be so many different opportunities in order to go and perform, go and do all sorts of different things in London, because London's the place of opportunity after all. But I find that there's not that many regular events considering how big London is. I think there's probably about the same amount of events Birmingham's got, but the one-off events are a lot more.
That's what I'm saying, there's loads, but basically, to get put on the spot to run a 5 off your head, and yeah, we should know, but I've got a lot of things to think about.
I'm a DJ, innit? Yeah. But I don't DJ at them type of events, innit?
Yeah.
But if I did go to those type of events, I'd be able to tell you 20. If I was an A&R, I'd be able to tell you 20 right now.
I
bet you Ben could come in right now
and tell you a bag of them.
There's loads because I look at a lot of emails and I'm like, I can't bother to go to that. It's just a bit hard to fucking remember them right now.
Also, I can't attend all of them because travel is going up. I had to went about 20p.
But all I'm saying is that if you're an aspiring artist, there's fucking loads, man.
Yeah, like what the rest of the guys were saying, it is up to you as an artist exactly what you want to do. If you really want it that bad, then you'll be busking.
Do you think that there could be too much?
Nah, I don't think it's too much. I think it's the right
Do you
amount, to be
think
fair.
it saturates the market a bit? There's so many people trying to do the same thing.
That's my argument. I feel like there's too many opportunities. You take things for granted. If there's just the right amount, you will thrive on the opportunity given.
As a young artist, your dream and ambition might be to top the I Love Live bill, and that's a long-term goal. If you can get that within 2 weeks, you're not going to cherish it, but the fact that it's going to take you maybe a couple of months to get there, when you get there, you cherish it more. So it's about making sure that there's a gap between just starting and establishing.
To me, it's almost an excuse. There's always going to be loads of people trying to do one thing. At the moment, obviously, there's loads of people trying to do, you know, MC and singing. You'd have to move with the times, and if you're going to use that as an excuse for why you didn't blow, then I think it's pretty sad because you need to have more confidence and more belief in yourself in order to do it.
You know what, but for me there's always going to be the right amount that are doing it good. Because it can be a million, but there's going to be a few that are doing it good that you want to fucking perform there. Like how many fucking media channels is out there? But you want to do an F64 and you want to do a fucking behind bars. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do a daily duppy on Grime Daily and done. You have to plug nowadays, you get me?
What's the problem if it affected 1,000 people to actually do something positive in their life?
Screw utilitarianism.
What are you talking about, bro? It's not your question. So tell me what's wrong with that.
What, if it affects 1,000 people to supply a million?
If you're good at video games, no one says, oh, you're acting Chinese.
No, I have heard people say that
It's
though.
like-
You're going on like a chinky boy with your Every race, I think we have a set of attributes that we attach to them.